Okay, on to our final category, hard and heavy, and you know the drill. It's basically everything else that doesn't fit on our first three categories. But major, we usually focus here on straight up standard heavy metal or power metal, hard rock, folk metal, rock and roll, punk rock, anything of that nature. And this next one, or the first one of our hard and heavy category this month, could have been put into the doom category or into black metal category, given its sound palette. But to me, the folk elements are the strongest, so here it resides in hard and heavy, albeit it's a little bit heavier than most of the stuff that ends up in this category. So it's How It Ends, the 10th full length from Irish Legends Primordial. So to me, Primordial hit their stride between 2005 and 2007 with the issuance of two masterpieces, The Gathering Wilderness and To the Nameless Dead. Since then, the band have issued some very good records, but haven't been able to quite hit the mark to try and compete against those two albums. And that continues here with this newie, the How It Ends. The major problem to me is that it has too many tracks, making for an overlong release. However, cut the number of tracks down to a manageable 40 minutes, and there you have an amazing Celtic folk release. Our second highlighted hard and heavy record of September is a good old-fashioned rock and roll record, very hard to find these days. So it's called About the Hardest Nut to Crack by Diamond Dogs. So I consider the Swedes' 2001 As Your Greens Turn Brown as the very best rock and roll album of the 2Ks, so I'm always open to hearing some new stuff from the band. And lucky for us rock and roll fanatics to these years anyway, this is their best album since that 2001 opus. So the album is recorded live and raucous, containing straight up boogie rockers, catchy sing-alongs, and a few reflective ditties. Think the Rolling Stones and the Faces crossed with Status Quo. To me, the overall best album of the month.
Keep dripping down on me. The tears we need to see. Keep dripping down until he hits the ground. Down, down, down. I'm a big bun that's out and give me no lies. Had enough of devils with angelic eyes. And it's hard time to get off the train. And you better be sure I won't come back again. Keep dripping down on me.
So there you have it, the Mighty Decibel's fave albums of September 2023. If there's any of them albums that we missed, please write down below so everybody can check it out. And remember to check in every Monday for our new release Mondays. Tuesdays we have our curated in 40-minute sets. Wednesdays and Thursdays we have our live reviews, and the odd Thursdays we throw in our best of, top 10s, discographies, reviews, that sort of thing. You know where to go. www.themightydecibel.com. Have a great one, eh?